Hi, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Happy Sunday, 11/11 on the couch. Looking forward to spending this next bit of time with everyone and going through questions and prayers and all that. So, welcome. And it's good to see you, Sonja.
Yay. Good to see you too. Missed everybody. Hello.
And as you can see, Lisa is not up on the screen right now, but no worries. Let's pray her in. Her internet is having troubles right now. So they're trying to figure that out. And so hopefully she'll figure it out and get on here with us.
Yes.
It's not ever quite the same without her, right?
Right. Come on, Lisa. Get it fixed.
Get it fixed.
If you're looking from your phone.
So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us this morning or afternoon or whenever you are here. And if you just go ahead and pop your questions in and I star them and we go in order with the questions. And if you have prayer requests, just pop them in at any time and I will star those too for the end.
Are we going in order or are we doing dice today?
What are we doing? That's right. I forgot. Yeah, so we do the dice today, but go ahead and put your questions in anyway. So then when we do the dice thing,
we can already.
They're already here, so we're not waiting and like that. So I can just go right through that. Lisa said I can't get anything to work.
Oh no!
Oh God. So everybody. Welcome, everybody. Yay, I'm glad to see you. And Starseed Awakening is here.
Hey, Karen.
I wanted to. So, all right. So on the dice we have, if you're new, we have ET, we have place, we have culture, we have politics, we have current topics, and personal. So, and thank you for Tony for post. She put politics and then the question, so we know exactly.
Oh, that's helpful. Yeah,
that's super helpful.
Yeah, if everyone could do that, whether you want to put in a question, politics or personal or ET, and kind of put that first, that makes it easier.
And there's Kevin. Hi, Kevin. We're on later together. We'll be doing some mediumship readings, but also Tarot Love Communities coming on to do some giveaways and talk a little bit first. So that should be fun. That'll be at 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so I read this morning that I have to find it because it is way too. If I can find it, I might have erased it. But more shenanigans with 45.
When are there not shenanigans going on?
Right. And I feel like as far as indictments, I feel like we're getting closer to those, and I do feel that he's going to be indicted. But he was saying some crazy stuff, I guess, at his last what do you call it? Rally or whatever you want to call those.
Mm-hmm.
Shun his nanigans. About I mean, he makes up the craziest stuff. And I just look at these people and I just go, are you serious? Like, do you really, like, how gullible? Or do you really think they're that gullible when you say stuff like that? And I can't remember what it was, but it was just crazy. And I can't find it, of course. I probably erased it. But yeah, just his normal shenanigans, making up stuff. But it was just so outlandish that I couldn't even believe it.
Wow. Well,
And that people are just sitting there listening to him as he's just boop, 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 and saying stuff out of his mouth that I don't even know how you make this stuff. I don't even know where he finds it to make up.
People believe what they want to believe, though.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm looking to see if I can find it.
There's a couple other questions that had came in at around 11:15 your time.
Okay.
Jessica Lynn.
Okay, yep, got those. Yep. Okay. Thank you, guys. All right, Aspie. Mm-hmm. All right, I guess I'm going to give up on trying to find it, but here I am still looking. I'm going to find it. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, his statement was George Bush took millions of documents to former bowling alley and former Chinese restaurant where they combined them. So they're in a bowling alley / Chinese restaurant. What? And everybody's behind, in the rally, everybody's behind him. It's like, what? I mean, how do you even in a bowling alley / restaurant? Chinese restaurant. I mean, okay. Yeah, that was what kind of threw me this morning. I'm like, what? And he's sitting there at his rally, and these people pay to go to these.
Yeah, they believe him.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're going to be looking for a Chinese restaurant bowling alley. I know, Seascape. What? Here's the girl. She's on her phone. She's on her phone.
You're on your phone.
I'm on my phone. It's weird. I've got a show today. I don't know what I'm going to do.
But you look great. You're coming through very clear.
I know. Clear. Very clear.
Mm-hmm. I'm not on Wi-Fi.
So sorry this is happening, Lisa. That's so frustrating, especially on the day.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. And I've got all these readings scheduled for October.
You'll be fine. It's all going to work out.
Yeah.
It's just a little bump, a little hiccup right now.
Yes, absolutely.
So you think he cut something, or
he showed me?
Oh.
Did it affect anything else?
Well, I mean, I can't.
I mean, that's just the wire for the Wi-Fi, right? That was cut, or
as far as I know,
you can splice that stuff together, and then.
I don't know how to do that. I'll figure that out. I don't know.
Yeah, so
bringing the party down.
You're bringing the party down.
Sorry, I apologize.
No, us talking about 45 already kind of made it go.
I know, we already went down with 45. Of course,
that was bad or anything. Oh well, no, wait, maybe I can. What's this button? What's this do? Whoa, I can't do all. Okay, well, that was bad. I don't know.
When you said you were going to push a button, I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't push any buttons.
I can't see anybody. Maybe I should just go. Well, look, while I'm here, guys, I'm supposed to be going live at 5. I might not do it. So I'm going to have to let Renee know that too, because I don't know.
Well, tell him to splice that wire back together.
I will see if he can do something. Yeah. Love you guys.
We love you too. You're welcome.
Love you.
This sucks. I hate it. You know?
I know you hate it. I know.
All right. You all have fun. Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Aw. Oh, boo.
I know.
I have some shiny light.
She's not going to be able to focus anyhow.
I know she wouldn't.
Gonna be,
She wouldn't.
Yeah.
She would be really, yeah. Okay.
And there was another one, another personal. Did you get that one?
Yep.
For Jackie Poole, I think.
Oh no, Jackie.
It's up at, where is it? 11:18. There's 3 hands kind of like held up there. Emoji hands.
Yep. That is so funny. You knew I missed that one. I got all of them all around it. That's the red wire. Or is it the black wire? His comment about George Bush is so ludicrous that it is sure to turn hardened Republicans at Bush. I know Bush 1 and 2 are held high esteem into their party. What does that even make sense? Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, just infuriating. All right,
he just needs to stop talking.
This is like no, it's the blue wire. You guys are funny. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start rolling dice. Welcome to the show. Okay, so we have politics or current. So they're slightly different because current topics could be anything, as long as it's a current situation, a current thing happening. And of course, politics is a politic question. So you guys,
current,
and
the first one to come up.
One in. So let's go ahead and look at current. Oh,
do we need a current question?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Do we need someone to type one in? Do we have one back there?
Have some personal. Have ET. That's kind of current.
Give us some current questions, guys.
I think this one's current.
This one's current. Okay.
This is more current. It's not really political. It's about Jim Jordan is being investigated for his Ohio State scandal. So that's a current question. So it's not a political one. It's just current.
So be investigated.
James, yours is a political with Beto, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, but don't worry, we'll get it. I know we will. It's at the top of the list. Chris says, I hope you're feeling better. Sonja?
Thank you, Chris. I am. I was just a little worn out. Really, really low energy, but
that's a great question, Lisa.
I'm better. Thank you.
Is being investigated for his. So how is that going to go? How's this investigation hitting Jim Jordan? Okay, let me go ahead and. They keep showing me, it's like this fly buzzing around his face. You know how that gets, it just really gets irritating. I'm surprised he doesn't take this more serious. You know what I mean? They just think, they can just continue to get away with things. But it is getting on his nerves. Yeah. This is going to be restrictive for him for sure. Ooh. Yeah, he thinks, I don't know how they do this or how they figure this out.
This is not, I'm gonna use something different here.
Yeah, he thinks he's all that. It just,
yeah,
it's just insane. Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting here. But yeah, it is going to turn him upside down. It's going to stall him. This investigation on him. It's gonna put us. It might put him at a little bit of a standstill here. He is going to try to, pull something out of the hat, but it's a bit of a shit show for him. Mm-hmm. It really is creating the fly situation. They just showed me the flies again. Yeah. Ooh. What do you see?
Yeah. Well, the first card I pulled is the moon. So, illusions, delusions. I also got the 7 of Swords here, scheming, lies, cheating. But it's all going to come to the front, the patriarchal, the Queen of Pentacles. I think that, that investigation will be held. It's going to create all kinds of conflict with the 5 of Wands here. And it'll bring in a lot of public recognition with the 6 of Wands. And then at the bottom, I have the 9 of Wands. So this has been, like you said, it's just been a pest for him. It's been ongoing and he's over it.
Yep. He's over it. He's like, all right. Okay. Well, let's go back to the, where am I going? These cards everywhere. Okay. Dice. Here we go.
Roll them.
Oh yeah. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
Canadian Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, we have ET or culture.
Cool.
ET or culture. All
culture came up first.
Culture came up first. Let's see if we have one. I don't see that we have one.
All right, we need some culture questions, everyone.
Oh, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. It's not quite.
Oh, you got one? Okay.
Not quite culture, but it's close enough. We'll do this one. All right, Lisa, how is the winter months going to be in the U.S.? Okay.
Yeah, I think we're in for an interesting winter.
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm. So I heard ice storm.
I saw ice storm.
I remember, I think it was 92. We had a huge ice storm up in, I grew up in Rochester, New York, and it hit that whole area up by there. And literally we were in a state of emergency, had to have trucks come everywhere. And there was like this beauty to it, but also really deadly. But like every single icicle, trees were rooted from the ground with the ice on them. And everything was like frozen. It's quite incredible, but I feel like there's going to be some ice storms that are going to be coming.
Okay. The sense I'm getting is there's going to be some areas where there's like, where you're used to having, I'm making this up, but if you're used to having, 2 days of snow, it's going to be, 6 days of snow. Like extension. I just feel like there's an extension of things. Like, it's like bits and pieces of it is it's worse than like if you're used to a light rain, normally you're going to get a hard rain. I'm just trying to get what is being said here. Little spurts of it, like. But there, people are asking for certain areas that might help.
Yeah.
William's called. Yeah, that's true, William. Okay.
I also feel like it's going to be like there's this balance that's trying to happen. That's what kind of came out in my cards here. Interestingly enough, I didn't get too many. I didn't really get snow cards, so I thought that was interesting. But I did get the bravery card, the ocean, and you can see that the balance there. She's trying to create her balance. I also got the card of rain. So and you see that hole that's there. I think that there's going to be a lot of well, you know, the rain, when you mix it with the snow, that creates the ice. But then I also got like the darkness in the moon. So again, you have that balance that's trying to happen here. So I think, you know, Mother Earth with all the hurricanes, and then, you know, I think there are going to be like some snowstorms that are going to be happening. There's like this balance that's trying to take place here. So that's what I'm feeling with that.
Yeah. But the promise of spring, I get a harmony card here as well. We may see some new things, but I do get that, like, where those of you that are like in the ice storms or the snow areas or something, you may be held up a little bit, where you have to kind of
Hunker down.
Yeah, and but yeah, a lot of balance here, like. Like being able to get through. I have the King of Cups, and you see he's balanced on a lot of water. There's a lot of that water. However, he's remaining okay. So I'm not seeing anything like where it would be detrimental.
Yeah. Yeah, the ice storms, I think it's going to be more of nothing too heavy, too crazy. It's just, again, it's like this balance thing that's coming up.
Yeah, it could be an early spring for some people.
That would be nice.
Interesting. I think we all should be prepared for anything anyways, because it's just getting unpredictable.
Yeah, always have an emergency kit stored somewhere.
I'm going to revisit this again, where I can just focus in on certain areas, guys, and then we can really, I may just do it like on my own and upload, but like focus on certain areas. Oh, Marie wants us to look at Texas. All right, Marie, thank you for that. All right, so let's look directly just at Texas right now before we leave this.
For weather or
weather in Texas, because I'm getting a lot of like wind. It's like, I thought wind was like October-ish, but I'm getting a lot of wind. Texas. And then I get like it's warm for a long time. Like it's like you want to wear your sweater, but it's still t-shirt weather in Texas, in some parts of Texas. I feel like wind is, I don't know why I keep going back to wind, but wow, northern Michigan already had snow. Interesting.
Wow. So it's interesting. I got the beginnings card, the East. So I don't know if this is going to affect mostly the eastern part of
Oh, okay.
Texas,
Mm-hmm.
but I have water coming through. I have the outer core, the fluidity card. I also have the alchemy magic card, as well as cleaning storms. So there may be a storm that's a brewing that's coming that way. Keep an eye on that, or rain, heavy thunder, the thunder and lightning coming in right there.
Mm. I mean, my first card out, I have discernment. Like, it's not. It's a little bit deceiving. But I do see it's not going to be what you normally. I do see it's not going to be what you normally get in Texas. Okay, it's going to be something different. It's going to be a little more tricky, and I do have that wind, that whip, and that's a wind card to me. That wind coming in. So, and adding to what you got. But again, I have that sun card. So,
which is there's light coming in for both of these too, kind of like a sun.
Yeah.
That light card.
So
Maybe the storm's a windstorm.
oh yeah, it could be. But again, different parts are going to feel different things. But yeah, this also could be talking about global warming. Because of global warming, you're gonna be having because the card with it is concern. So this could be because of global warming, you're going to see these different types of storms whip up that are different in Texas. I feel like there's such a flux because I feel hot at one point and then a windy cold, and then you have the rain, and you know what I mean, like in the snow or like that kind of thing. It's just whipping up so oddly there, and so there is some concern in regards to that, but be prepared, Texas.
Yep.
And be discerning. Keep your eye on the news. Be prepared. Have your stuff prepared. You guys have been through a lot in the last couple of years, so I feel like most of you are more prepared now. But yeah, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be a tricky winter for you guys in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, Texas is so big; it has 10 different ecos. Well, maybe that's what I'm tapping in on. There's so many different things, Melissa. But still, be prepared. There is some concern. There. All right. Okay. Praying for Texas. That'll be on the prayer list. Just weather in general to get through the winter. Okay. Yeah. Let us roll.
Roll 'em.
Roll. Okay. So we have politics or culture.
Politics or culture? Place your bids, please.
I don't know if we have another culture, but if we don't have another culture, I'll just dive into the politic one.
What's it going to be? Culture or politics? Politics.
All right, there you go. And we'll go back up to James. All right, James, Will Charlie Crist and Beto O'Rourke pull upsets in their states?
One could hope so.
Will Charlie Crist and Beto O'Rourke pull upsets in their states?
Oops.
Okay, one at a time. I gotta do one at a time.
Cards are like falling out all over the place. Oh. Try to skip.
Oops. Okay. They're both favored. I'm seeing them. They're both favored. But as we've seen in the past, that doesn't always mean. But yeah. So
there's definitely going to be some shenanigans that are going to come into this.
so.
I got the 3 of Wands, so the expansion. This could be success as well. A 4 of Swords. You know, I think the one thing that really stands out on this one is the overwhelm of the whole situation and them trying to become governors. But then I got the Devil as well. So I feel like I'm going to pull a couple more cards, but I feel, as we always know, there's always some kind of cheating or something that goes on during this. And I feel like that may come into play, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm still, the more cards I pull, I'm still not getting a really clear answer.
It's not super clear. However, I do feel Charlie will, at the end, even though there's a little bit of shenanigans, that he'll get the vote. I have, everybody, pulling together and pulling that in. I think they want whatever district he's in or whatever state he's in or whatever. Do we know where Charlie's at?
Florida.
Florida.
I think, isn't it Florida?
People want him.
Where is he, guys?
Anyway,
He's Florida.
He's
in Florida.
I mean, people want him. I just don't know if we're going to know the truth, because I have truth up in reverse. So it looks like people want him. However, he's being targeted also about something, and there's some shenanigans going on with him about him, that Devil. Yeah. So even though there's some favor towards him, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And I when I step into the energy and what they're showing me, they're literally showing me him signing his autograph and people love him. However, there's something going on here with that. And again, with Beto, people love him. But I have the moon with that as well. There's
I had pulled the moon too.
Some
hidden.
There's some stuff hidden.
There's a hidden agenda for sure.
But they know about it. They know about it. They're trying to protect it. People love him again. He's the favored one. They're protecting this madness going on. But at the end, I think he does have the vote. I just, with all that shenanigans, you never know how it's going to play out for real because of free will.
So I just pulled again to see about, I just did Charlie this time to see if he would win. I got the Two of Pentacles. So, right, there's a choice, a decision trying to be made. Going to have to work through with the Magician through all the smoke and stuff. And I pulled the Moon again. So there's going to be a lot of things, but ultimately I get the Sun. So, I mean, to me, my Sun is a yes. It looks good. And then the Death card, transition, the old moving into the new. At the base of the deck is a Judgment. So it's going to come down to a decision, something that's going to be made because we got the Judgment card of whatever they're going to be looking at on that.
Okay, Lisa suggests that we look at who's going to be sworn in rather than who's going to win.
Oh, okay. That's a little
narrows
more
it down.
Yeah,
that really narrows that down. Thanks, guys. I'm just going to do 3 cards on each, and
yeah. Okay.
Yes. I'm. It's great. I just. There's. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm getting yes on both.
Me too.
So both apparently will be sworn in again after a little bit of shenanigan.
Oh yeah.
But I get a yes for both. I get a yes on this. These are the cards for Charlie, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So a little bit of shenanigans, even though, but that's a yes there. And then I have the Three of Pentacles after pulling people together and maybe taking re-inventory or whatever. I get a yes on that. The Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles make this a yes. But having to take action to get there. But yes, and I do see. Yeah, I got a yes on January. So
yeah. I got the for Charlie. I got the Page of Swords. There's all that mischievousness and everything going on, but then I get the Ten of Cups, as well as the Three of Cups. So
okay, yeah,
very celebratory cards. And then for Beto, I have the Six of Pentacles, the Give and Receive, the Page of Swords, having to get real creative with everything. But then I get the Knight of Wands.
Yeah, moving forward. Perfect.
So,
Yay. Well, let's put positive energy into that.
Yeah. I mean, the base of the deck, shows a little Three of Swords here. So it's not going to come easy.
Yeah, I don't see how this is easy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and roll the dice again.
Roll them.
Everybody's like, oh, here come the dice. Okay, we have ET and current. ET or current?
Okay, which will it be?
And while I'm waiting, you are so welcome, James. Blessings to you.
Oh, James.
I am using the One World Tarot from our sisters Luna and Sienna. ET. All right. anyways, the One World Tarot, you can get this on Amazon. And Sienna Rose and Lena put this together. And the book is fabulous. They really put in some beautiful work on it.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, Linda loves it. Yeah. Mhm. And don't forget my deck.
That's right.
You can go to my website, freebirdspirit.com. All right. Let's do ET. I know we have one.
I thought I saw one come through. There's one at
Here we go.
16. Yeah.
There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I feel like another one just came in. So there we go. All right. For the next time. Okay. Tony. Hi, Tony. That's a good one, Melissa. This is an unusual one. Are Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Jared Kushner ETs who have incarnated as humans this time around?
Wow.
Strawberry Rhubarb's in the house. Hello, Sharon. Okay, so it's kind of hard to, because depend on how you all do your belief in all this and all the connection and so forth. So I mean, you could say we all are ETs, right? Because maybe in a past life we were from wherever. So in that, we all are. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Yeah. And Chris and Terry said, yeah. So we all, we're all ETs. So the question, though, we can kind of maneuver this question around and just do we feel like they are working directly with ET energy? Mm-hmm. Would that be something?
Yeah, if they have some sort of connection with the ETs.
This time around,
This time around.
Exactly, Bergamot. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Are they, how about consciously? Are they consciously connected?
I don't think, I'm getting a no on my pendulum.
Okay, so not consciously. So, but are ETs, okay. Yeah. So consciously, I got a no. Mm-mm. Yeah, they're on their own path. They kind of get in their own way, is what I'm seeing here as well. They're kind of blocked some of, and I'm doing an overall general reading for all of them.
There's a lot of ego.
Yeah, there you go. The ego thing. That's exactly what I was seeing here. Ego. I just was trying to find the word. Thank you for that. But yeah, their ego is a little bit in the way of being conscious about what's coming in. But unconsciously, are they being directed? Yeah. And I do feel that too. That's what paused me, Terry. Elon downloading major stuff. That's what paused me, but then they gave me that ego card, that 8 of Swords there. But let's see, are they unconsciously?
Well, consciously is what I was looking at. I have the book. They're really about facts and the information that's presented right in front of them. They're also very grounded on this plane with the house here.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
very grounded, and they're all about obviously the abundance with the fish right here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I unconsciously, yeah, they are their spirit team, and the ETs are part of that spirit team. They do get down, they are given that, but they're kind of, interestingly enough, well, closed off and immature a little bit. And the ego comes in there. 8 of Swords again. So these three together, there's some immaturity, not ready to open, and then their ego and stuff and belief. But yeah, they are unconsciously getting stuff, and you can see that in this card.
But I think they think that's them.
They think it's them. So that, and I keep being shown. They keep highlighting Elon Musk for me, and so I feel like with him that maybe that if out of any of them, he's the one that will shift into maybe possibly at some point believing. He has the most. It'll be a
little awake. He may have his own awakening.
Yeah, because they keep highlighting him. So maybe he's a little bit shifted off. All right. We're just rolling along. Okay. We have politics or current. Very close to one another.
Right.
So I'll go in here.
Which will it be?
Okay.
Politics or current?
No one's saying yet, huh?
No, I was like,
wow.
Wow. Which one are we going to do, everyone? Is it politics or current? Current from
All
J
right.
Rock.
Okay, current we have. I feel this is a current question because it's not about politics, right?
Well, it's like writing that line.
Writing the line, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and do this one then. Okay. Wondering, so Carol's asking, wondering how each of you prepare for these readings, meditation, etc. Thank you. This is a current topic in about how different readers prepare to step into this energy and get in that, I call it the in between, to receive messages and be open to that. It's different when I come on here for a live stream, where you have a lot of people coming in. I open up differently because you don't, even though I know this family is wonderful and very loving and kind and protective, I also have to be aware of energies being thrown out. And not that people are, I don't necessarily believe in curses and like that, but I do believe in intention. When we put an intention, whether it's negative or positive, it moves the energy in one way or another. So if people are pushing out negative energy towards you, it's going to make an effect. And so that energy moves. So in that way, I guess, curses, are a thing. But I also trust my spirit team in their protection. So, however, all that being said, it's different. So when I come on live here, I do have a time of quiet with my spirit team to step into this. But I also am not as open. So you'll find, so if I'm doing a upload, like if I'm doing a recording on my own, it'll be a little different because I will open up completely to really step in that in between and be there. And when I do personal readings, I do the same. So it's just a little bit different. But I do have my own practice of just kind of checking in with my spirit team and just, the most benevolent outcome, for today and this time together. And that's kind of what I do. And as far as just the normal self-care, when you're off screen, I do close down. So I'm not just walking around all open. So if I met you on the street, I'm not open. I'm not stepping in your energy. I'm not reading you. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just a one-to-one person because I have closed down and I have that protection bubble over me. That's kind of my part of my process. How about you?
So with my process, before live streams, I do a 5-minute sitting in the power meditation. And then I have a prayer that I do before I come on as well. And the prayer is also asking to help remove ego so I can really step into that space of being a channel. And then after live streams, I sage. It's important, there's all different types of energy. Even sometimes, experiencing like really good energy too can make you little like too much. I got too much. So I'll sage just to cut the energy after a stream as well. And I have a closing prayer that I do as well after a live stream. And this is also what I do when I do Reiki or do readings for other people as well. So it's kind of the same process. Like Debbie, it may change a little bit depending on what it is and what I'm trying to do for that individual.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I bring in my spiritual team and work with them, as well as if it's like an individual person that I'm working with, bringing in and asking for permission from their spiritual team as well to work with them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my process.
Yeah. Thank you for that question.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to go ahead and go right into I think I erased the wrong question. Uh-oh. All right, we'll roll the dice again. Oh no, I want to find a current. That's right. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, someone just posted. Atha just posted one up there. You have another one.
Okay, thank you, Atha.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Why does 45 want the Russia investigation files, which ties to Trump, as trade from the DOJ? Why does 45 want the Russia investigation files, which ties 45 as trade? Oh, okay. So he's trying to get a trade. So why does he want those specific files? Okay, thank you. Takes me a second. Sorry, guys. Why does he want those specific files? I'm getting a lot of anxiety around this fear. Fear and anxiety, ironically. for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ironically, I'm getting a lot of fear around that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because he. Okay. He's afraid of what it's going to bring to light.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the end of him. Yeah. He's afraid of what it's going to bring to light his lies.
Yeah.
And his true connections. And it's going to bring to light his lies. Let me show you. And yeah, it's going to be it could be he feels like it could be the end of him. Bringing that to light.
Yeah. I got the man. He knows this is his fate with the clover here because of all the things that he's been doing with the fox here. And then I have the snake at the base.
Oh my gosh, all his tricky tricks.
Yeah. the snake with the moon.
Oh my gosh, those two together. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, he's been up to no good, which we already know this.
No good. All right. So let's roll those dice again. All right. Okay, so we can read about a place or a personal.
Ooh. Place or personal? What's it gonna be, folks? I feel like the guy at the carnival. Come on up.
Come on up. Place, personal or place?
Looks like place came in first.
Place came in first. Okay. 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 Well, this is kind of a place. Okay. Ukraine.
Let me just say this. Is it Kayanat? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Yes, you can put a question in. When we roll the dice, Debbie will pick a question from the pile. Just mark whether your question's personal, if it's political, current,
ET, or if it's a cultural.
Cultural, yes.
All right.
Foul play or not.
Okay, so here's some other looks more of a, I think that's more of a, we'll do this one. All right, Chris, will the west coast of BC, Canada have a massive earthquake? Like, is there a time on that? Like this year? Will they have a massive earthquake?
I don't feel like it this year. I'm not feeling.
Okay, so I'm going to throw it out there in the next 5 years. So in the next 5 years.
Next 5 years. I'm not really feeling
this year, early next year. She's asking.
Okay. She says we have small ones every day.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I think it's going to it's important to be aware. I do feel like it's like, as it builds up, you're getting those little small ones, like you said, Chris, to kind of keep it from, huge control. But it could be more likely in the next 4 years that the a larger one. But what they were showing me actually is some more concern on some a slide of some sort, like a rock slide or something, some kind of, you know how
like a avalanche kind of thing with the
yeah,
rocks.
like an avalanche. That's
Mhm.
right, avalanche. That's the word. Some kind of, but I don't know if that's what I'm being shown. I mean, I'm seeing an avalanche. I don't know if that's what that means. It could mean a symbol of something. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Yeah. So, yeah, so not in the next year or two, but maybe in the next 4. So I'm going to ask in the next for sure.
So
Yeah, maybe not.
I got a yes within 4 years.
Okay, yeah.
But nothing in a year. I didn't feel anything. And even with that 4 years, I don't think it may be even massive. I think it'll be a big one, you know. And maybe that's just for the year that I'm feeling into. I'm not feeling anything big. My cards aren't really giving me much indication either. For this year, it looks, you know, I got positive cards for the year. Got the 2 of Cups,
Yeah.
the 2 of Wands, and then the 8 of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing that looks. Look, and the Ace of Cups is on the bottom.
Yeah, yeah. I think literally at the heart of it, you know, to keep it from overflowing, it just kind of it shakes a little bit at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's relieving
just to kind of
keep all that pressure,
to keep off that pressure for the big earthquake. But there may be a larger one. I don't know if it could be in the next, and I got the next 4 years. So, and these are the cards I'm looking at. I have the 4 leaf clover, earthquake, and scourge. So that is the cards coming in regards to that. But yeah, everybody in the earthquake zone needs to be prepared every day for earthquakes.
Oh, absolutely.
But looking at a possible bigger one, tundra thaw can cause avalanches in landscapes. So that's more what they're more concerned about rather than the earthquakes, is possible avalanches. Okay. All right, Chris, thank you for that question. All right. It really going back and forth on all these different questions, it really you know,
keep you on your toes.
You have to keep you on your toes. You got to go in. So I have another place or a current one. Thank you, Chris.
Oh, Chris, thank you.
Lessons
Current or place.
Mm-hmm. Current or place. I feel like that's what we just. Okay, so.
Which will it be, current or place? Got a current.
All right, and we'll go back to Phoenix. Phoenix, Rise Renee. Okay. Foul play or not, Ukrainian troops report Starlink outages and loss of communication as they broke through front lines into territory controlled by Russia and during the battles. No response from Elon Musk. No response from Elon Musk? Okay. What's going on here?
Phoenix Rise says Ukrainian troops use Starlink terminals to stay in contact, operate drones, and receive intelligence while stationed in parts of the country that don't have other secure networking options. And Chris says Elon set up their computer system. She thinks.
Okay, so I feel like it could just be a blackout zone. It didn't want to give it to Russia, right? I don't know. Musk has issues and his car sucks too. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is kind of like a blackout area. Obviously, it is a blackout area, but silence. I'm trying to understand what I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like he's going to fix it. I know there's some theories in regards to this, but I'm not getting the theories in my cards. I'm just getting that it was just an unfortunate thing. I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse coming in. And there's lots of, it concerned him too. That's why they're not hearing from him. We did just talk about his ego, right? But I do feel that he's going to fix that problem going forward. Yeah. It just, I feel like there's some overburden of some sort. But he will get in there and fix it. He will open that up. You have this, there'll be plenty coming forward. But yeah. Oh, and then the solar, interesting, because someone just said solar outages as well. Interesting.
Yeah.
But anyways, he's going to work on that and fix it going forward. And I'm just getting more like, yeah. What do you?
Yeah, the base of the deck, I do have the mountain. So it was just an obstacle, a challenge that happened. I got the scythe, so that was the cut to the communications. But with the child and clover here, this is hope, and they're getting curious. They're really looking at what needs to be fixed, what needs to be done to bring back the communication. I also have the birds and the goddess card. So they're
okay. Yeah. It's opening that up.
Yeah. So I think it was just something that happened.
Yeah. We are on the same page. All right. Politics are current.
Politics are current.
I know, Tony. Tony says it's frightening that one person can have such control over global concerns.
Mm-hmm.
Truth. True that.
Politics came in first.
All right. Politics it is. Tony has a politics, and she is asking, what are you picking up on the upcoming January 6th hearing? Okay. What am I picking up?
being shown like a spiral. Things just kind of going around in a spiral, and it feels like I don't know. I just have these feelings of like there's like some confusion or like some clarity that's trying to come through, but it's not coming through because of this spiral. And that's what I'm feeling with that.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I also heard like really getting down to the bottom of things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I do see that they're really diving in deep here. I really feel like they're gonna, whatever happens, they're really getting to the base of people who drank the Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid drinkers.
Mm-hmm.
They're, some of them, they're connecting in with that. Some more of that, like people who did stuff that because they were under the influence. So we'll see more of that. But yeah, they are absolutely all about literally burning down the idols that have been built up. The golden calf of 45. They are literally going to burn that down. They're going to destroy it. So those people who were connected in with their idol, here they are, the juice drinkers who bought the juice. They're burning down that idol. And yeah, so they are literally here to help turn off those lights of like to turn them away. That is their goal, and so we're going to see that happen this go around. They're really going to reveal the ins and outs of stuff. I want to look specifically. You can go ahead, but as you do, I'm going to, obviously you can go ahead. I'm going to look at Jenny Thomas because she keeps popping in too. Just
Okay.
probably. Oh, Troll's here. Okay. Oh,
So
you won't let me block them, you guys. You'll have to do it.
I got the Two of Cups with the Magician. So, forming a lot of partnerships, getting really concentrating on the things. And I feel like this is what's coming through as far as, that spiral, like really having to push through to clear the smoke to really come through to bring forth the information, which it will with the Empress here. And look, some people are going to be jailed with the Eight of Swords here for their lies and deception.
Ooh.
I pulled a few of the deck of characters too. They're going to come in and clean up the mess. The meadow here with the drunken sailor, because the ruler's coming down on the swamp, the hot springs here, little swampy area. Well, even those hot springs aren't swamp, but this looks kind of swampy to me. But they're going to come clean that up.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. So in regards to Ginny Thomas and and the January 6th hearing and so forth and what they have, the first card out for her is cosmic fuckery. And it's just like, it's like, what? Like, really? Yeah. So, and that's it in a nutshell right there. The timing of them bringing her in was purposed, or, well, she volunteered, but they're going to use this. I have 2 timing cards here: perfect timing, careful, and then the timelessness. So the timing of this and the cosmic fuckery, everything that's going to be revealed about her, she is going to leave her in she's desperation. And her time, again, a clock, tick tock,
Knock knock, tick tock.
her time is up, as you can see. She only has 3%
I love that.
left. And so I'm wondering if that's gonna play out with her as well. So okay. Yes, and I feel like since we're here, let's read on the Clarence. There was a Clarence question in here, so we're going to pull that up now. A lawyer put it in. Is Clarence Thomas looking for a way to distance himself from Ginny now that she is in the public eye? You know, I feel like she I feel like that's part of why she went forward. Oh, Craig. Oh, good. You're gonna be on. I'm gonna have to catch the replay of that because I'm on at the same time. But I will catch that replay, Craig.
That's awesome, Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, cards.
So she came forward to kind of that was part of the plan there, to kind of distance herself from him because she saw how it could make trouble for him. And so when it started getting closer to that, she stepped forward, but it didn't work as far as, so is he now trying to distance himself? Yes. Yeah, 100%. 100% he is. He sees that he's the laughing stock and that he's going to become the blood sacrifice if he doesn't cut the cord from her. And so he's going to try to get off of this hell train and take the high road. You can't get any better cards than this. Like, yes. So, yep, cutting that cord.
Yeah, I got the 5 of Cups. So, and setting up with the 5 of Wands, boundaries, and the Hermit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yep. He sure is. He sure is. Is it going to work? That's the question.
Yeah.
Is it going to work? Is him separating himself going to work? Is it going to work?
I got to know that it's not going to work.
Yeah, I don't see that it's going to work. No. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So it's just going to show that he's trying to sit on that fence. I love fence sitter. Yeah. Home fence sitter and with his woman. And then I got, no, it's not going to work. It's just going to show his connection. So nope. Can't get any clearer than that.
Nope. Not happening.
Okay. All right. So I feel like we can roll one more time and then one more roll, guys. Make it a good roll. Okay. Well, everybody who put personal questions in, I'm so sorry. ET and politics. So
Okay.
an ET question or a political question?
What's it going to be?
And then we're going to run to the couch.
ET.
All right. ET it is. Here we go. And there we go. Do ETs have a message for us? All right. Do ETs have a message for us? That'll be fun.
Yes, it will.
I'm going to get out a different deck for that.
I need to get more like ET kind of cards.
ETs have a message for us. Boom and boom. All right, this will be a fun one.
Yeah.
You see how excited I got?
Well, you have some really cool ET kind of
Yeah, I
cards
get to
over
use all my
there.
fun ET cards.
Yeah.
Please have a message for us. First, let me sit with them and see. Okay, the first thing coming in is, they're just, it gets a little tiring, I think, for them. I don't know. But like we keep banging ourselves and we keep banging ourselves running into the wall. We keep doing the same thing. We keep banging our heads in the wall. And what I'm being shown is like they're literally standing there and escorting us away from the wall and trying to help heal us, but we keep running right back and banging our head in the wall. And so whatever that means, it's almost like they can't stop us from running and banging our head. They can only help us and assist us and try to heal us in regards to us banging our head, but we keep running back and banging ourselves and our head in the wall. You go ahead.
Okay. So I decided to do the deck of character to see what came out for that. And I got the open road with the airplane. And I, the first thing that came to me for this is that the world is your oyster kind of thing. You just got to get out there and soar. You have to take those chances. We're all special. Got the unicorn in the door. We're all have our own beautiful individual magic, and it's just about walking through that door. Again, we're talking about the open door, but being able to push through anything and walk through the door, and they're watching over us and protecting as well. I got the shield and lounge chair. So in that moments of when you're just taking a rest, you may be getting downloads, you may get some type of information, but they're there, they're protecting. So that's what I got. Nice little sweet message.
Okay. Oh, this is funny. I'm doing a little layer here.
Spirit Watcher Suzanne says, so we're all head bangers.
Yeah. Yep. Maurice's insanity is doing the same thing, but expecting a different outcome. Yeah.
Beautiful Marvita. Yeah. Saw that.
Okay.
Oh, the Star Steed cards. That would be good. I forgot I had those. Oh, this one's the light worker ones. I'll just pull one for these.
Okay.
What'd you get over there?
I mean, it's so funny. All right. We have here. I wanna,
Before you dive in, let me just show this quickly.
Okay.
Because it fits in with the whole unicorn aspect of it. And it says, don't dim to fit in.
Ooh, I love
How are
that.
you dimming your light in order to fit in? So
I love that.
yeah, be that unicorn. No matter what anybody feels or anything about you, it's about you shining your light. And that's so crazy because I just talked about that in coffee chat on Friday as well, about letting your light shine.
I love that. Yeah. Okay, so I got balance and connection and love. I mean, continual balance, connection, and stepping into that visionary, being that visionary, but out of love. The main thing that I kept seeing here, in all the cards, and I'll show you more, is that love piece, that connection that we have, and bringing in balance. That understanding that that they keep that connection going with us, no matter, it gets a little tricky at times, but they keep that going because out of love for us and the whole, right? We're all connected, right? So they keep doing that out of love. And again, they're bringing in that unconditional love and trust in timing with them, because I know a lot of people, I think they hear us a lot when we say, when is this, trust in timing, because it's going to happen. That where we are truly fully back and forth living, and they want you to take that time to listen, and be. Again, we have love, the Nagas, bringing in the love, balancing out the reptilian. And on the other side of that reptilian, again, you have soulmates and empathy and connection with the Venetians. So there's it's balance and bringing that love and balance in. So I thought that was fun.
That's great.
Yeah, I'll take that. They come and connect with all. It's all love, and so and we can hear that, but there's still a lot of fear out there. So
yes, indeed.
Okay. Thank you for that question, Chris.
That was fun. I like that.
Yeah. Now we're going to run to the couch and running over. Okay, hide that question.
While we're getting to the couch, can I just quickly say about for anybody that hasn't subscribed to my channel to please help me out. I'm literally like 150 away from reaching my goal of 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, let's do it. Let's get it. Yeah.
Inching up there. It's the goal before the end of this year to reach 1,000 subscribers. So even if you don't watch, it's okay.
Yeah. Just subscribe. Yeah, go on over and subscribe. So close.
Yeah, it's my name, Sonja Rayne Lee.
Sonja Rayne Lee.
Yes. EQ is doing better. Thank you, Debsy, for asking. EQ got COVID while over in Egypt. So I think she has to cut her trip a little short, which I feel so bad for her.
Oh no.
But the beauty is she was sick, but she wasn't like knocked out kind of sick, you know? So she's just waiting for her negative test. But yes, please continue with prayers for her safety and everything.
Yay. Phoenix Rise Renee just joined.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. Yay.
Yay. Okay. All right, Georgia. Okay. I'm just looking for prayers to click here as well. So as we talk about the full moon in Aries is that tonight?
It's today. I think it's like at 4:50 something on the East Coast time. So
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 1 something. In a couple hours.
Okay, and so we wanted to talk about that a little bit, and what we the opportunity with this full moon brings in, and from my my big understanding of this opportunity, the full moon in Aries, and y'all know me, but from my understanding, it's the brightest moon. It's at its brightest in this cycle, illuminating. So it's an opportunity. It illuminates hidden emotions or information. So this is a great time to release, letting go of any relationships, situations, habits, or patterns of thinking that are toxic or negative, or just that don't serve you anymore. So it's a beautiful. Things are in the light. So how do you guys see yourself using this opportunity, this full moon opportunity?
Yeah, I think this one is the hunter's moon.
Okay.
Versus the harvest moon. I think we had the harvest moon last month. I think. Yeah. And
did you have any?
Yeah, this is about really stepping into your power, about releasing any fears or doubts. This is a really powerful moon to claim what it is that you want to step into. What is it that you want from now until the end of this year? This is the time of, right? Because the harvest is where you gather, and then now you have it, the food. So this is really an introspective time for you to go within, to really figure out, what do I want from my life? Where do I want to go? Where do I see myself going? And setting those intentions to step in that. But again, it's important about releasing what's holding you back, because, what fears come up for you, what things are keeping you stuck and not moving forward. And those are the things that you want to bring to the surface so you can heal them. You can work through that so you can let go. And ask for guidance tonight, today, when you do any type of, if you even do a full moon ritual. I love doing my rituals, and it could be something really simple. You don't have to get so intense with it. It's about just, what is it that you, release. Exactly, Terry. What is it that you want to release, and really looking at that. So that
Shay
you can
Kitty's putting her cards and crystal ball outside for
yeah. Soak up that energy. Get your moon water going on too. Love moon water. I have like a what do you call those things? A water dispenser, filtered water thing.
Yeah.
And so I take the whole thing. And I put it in because it's see-through. So I put that whole thing in the window. So I get my moon water that way too, plus a glass that I like to do, a special glass that I have. Yeah, get that good cleansing going.
Yeah. So Marie sets her crystals outside as well. Hugging my trees on the full moon. Neighbors look at me. Yay.
Yes.
Trees.
Go out and
I'll
howl
go.
to the moon. That's so much fun. I've done that before. Not in this vicinity of my neighborhood. I think my neighbors will be like, okay, she has finally lost it. But when I was out in the desert, a bunch of howled at the moon, and it's so amazing.
I love it. That's awesome.
Oh.
So take that opportunity, guys, tonight to, or to, you can, I guess you can start today, but I always like to see the moon. So even though it
Yes.
started today, you can wait till it's dark, I guess. So
Mhm. The energies are within like the day before, day after. Even I've done even ceremony like a day after when I wasn't able to do it that day of the
that day.
actual moon. Yeah.
It's intention, you guys. It's intention. So prayer, let's look at the prayers. See if I think I didn't see any coming earlier. Okay, but I do. I'll throw. Jackie had a question that we didn't get to. So we can pray for her sister. We can pray for Bobby's daughter in that situation. Even though those were questions, we can put them in the
So
prayer.
bring in prayer. Yes.
If you see any prayers coming in, let me know. Shay Kitty, grandkids. The schools. Yeah. Going to school and they get sick. Yeah. Pray for them. Butterflies are free. Let's pray for intuitive, divine, feminine as well in regards to her family. In that situation. And for Lisa, yes, for all these things for Lisa Foster. All right.
We also had a couple that came in towards the bottom there. Seascape and Carrie G.
Seascape. Pray for my friend Stacy. Carrie, prayer for flooded home. Yeah. Wow. And all of Florida for sure. Prayers for healing for everyone.
For EQ.
And for EQ, yep. Marie needs for her left shoulder prayers and bursitis. Oof. I hear you on that.
I know how that feels.
Oh, yeah. Tony for her daughter. Okay. And Jill for the soldiers fighting Ukraine, for both the Ukrainian and Russians who don't want to fight. Yeah. Ingla.
Asking for prayer.
Okay. And all right. So and all the unspoken prayers too, for everybody who's watching and for those who are in the chat, for unspoken prayers coming in. So let's go ahead and link in, everyone. Take a deep breath in and out as we link in. I love seeing everybody here. Okay. During the week, this week, I came to Lincoln, and I always let you all know to please come in and link in during the week whenever you need to. And I came in this week and linked in, and I literally source spirit brought me into that light that we look at. If you're new here, the source is light. God's light is just like right in the middle of all of us linked in. And it took me, and I was dancing in the middle. It was like the weirdest thing. Not like dancing, but like a, movement so I don't know what that all meant, but I knew that I was taken in and doing that movement as I was basically linked into all of you. So I wanted to share that. But as we're linked in today, we can bring in all those prayer requests and bringing it into spirit, source. And as they are all connected into the light, love. It's so amazing that we just remembering that we are all connected and we are all source and we all are, you know what I mean? And having this access of being able to be shown this is just beautiful. So we leave it there. And remember that we can come back here at any time and link in whenever we need this connection. And link. Aho.
Aho. Beautiful. I saw your dance. It was like a dance of love.
Oh, yeah, I'm just like
a dance of love.
I
So
just
beautiful.
It was just, yeah. It was just amazing. I felt like I knew that I was something was going on. I don't know if someone in our family here needed extra or if we just as a whole group needed some extra or something, but literally I was drawn right in. So yeah, it was pretty intense. So blessings to you all. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We are praying for
Oh yeah, we didn't add Lisa to the prayer list. Let's bring in Lisa. Have everyone say prayers for Lisa that she gets her internet together.
Yeah, so she can get that back all on before tonight. I know that's so stressful, especially on a busy day for her.
Yeah, it is, and it's not fun, and it's a headache. But yeah, that she just has patience with the process. That it'll all eventually get straightened out. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So remember to link in if you need to this week. And blessings to you all. Thank you again for hanging out. Thank you to all the moderators for holding space for us in the chat. I did see that we had some interrupters, and so you were able to save us from that.
It's not a party until the trolls show up, right?
Yep. So we will see you all later on our perspective channels. Remember to do that, and also where's my if you are hoping for one of these, please check it out on my website.
Indeed.
And order. Blessings. Bye.
Bye, everyone.